Welcome to the first video on my channel. Today I'm going to give you an insight into my trading strategy, which focused on scalping the Nasdaq in combination with the S&P 500 futures. I hope that I can give you an insight into how you can scalp with a good hit rate and to have the opportunity to earn some money in a short time frame. All trades were implemented on a prop account, so as a trader you are in a simulated trading environment, but you still get paid for your trading profits. And I'm using a 10 ticks profit target and a 40 ticks emergency stop loss, but when I see that the market is not going to reach my profit target, I don't wait to be stopped out, I close out before then. The first trade idea was as follows. The 10-minute candle was about to close, and it can often be observed that at these times there's often long or short momentum in the market. In addition, we are above the VWAP and have an exhaustion area below our entry point, which was a good entry condition. The entry reason was that trapped sellers were seen at the exhaustion area, as anyone who has an open sell order must close it with a buy order. That was good for my trade direction and the probability of earning a few ticks.
Order filled. Order filled.
Here in the second trade, the volume point of control was briefly rejected. Here you need to put yourself in the shoes of other market participants. As people who are short, it doesn't go further. The volume point of control will take their profits and become buyers. But generally the volume point of control is more dangerous to trade because the market often stays longer at this point and doesn't turn directly. In the third trade, there was a stabilization above the VWAP again, and there was an area of exhaustion below. What you could also see, that shortly before the entry, all individual values have moved slightly upwards, so I made a quick long scalp. The market ran a few ticks down, but the location looks still suitable to me, so I stayed in the trade. If there had been any signs that the market was losing the potential to no longer reach a profit target, I would of course have gotten out before my emergency stop loss.
Order filled.
Here you can see that some retail traders have tried to speculate on the breakout after the opening of the new 10-minute candle in the direction of the highs from the US session. The breakout traders were trapped and I opened a short, and here again the individual values of the Nasdaq all pointed in the short direction before the trade entry. This trade was only based on the correlation with the S&P 500 because of the stronger long momentum in the S&P. The market ran to my previously defined price level, the light blue line from the market profile, and you could see that there was a strong iceberg order of over 300 contracts at exactly this point. Here you should have taken the short scalp directly, but I was too late. And after my entry, the order was broken, so I closed the trade with a small loss. But the market would have given me the 10 ticks even in this example. Here, the market runs from above to the value area high and did not manage to trade further into the value area at the first attempt. And now we saw trapped sellers at this point, so I took a long trade.
Order filled.
Now we see a return in the direction of the VWAP, also here again in exhaustion area and the situation of trapped sellers and rising individual shares. That has often occurred up to now.
Order placed. Order filled.
The market traded after the opening of the new 10-minute candle in the direction of the value area high, but you can see the market does not want to run through it. So after rejecting the accumulated volume, I went short.
Order filled.
I won't comment on this trade any further because we have had this situation before today.
Order placed. Order filled.
And the market runs below the volume point of control and all sellers are intercepted and the volume point of control is rejected.
Order
and
placed.
The individual stocks rose, so I was ready to go long.
Order filled.
So that was 11 trades, 10 of which each made a profit with 10 ticks and thus $100, and one trade lost around $60, make a profit of almost $1,000 in half an hour. Please note that this trading strategy depends on a high hit rate, otherwise it's not profitable. I wish you good trades.